I wanted to start off with a little Zach Wilson.
Okay.
And I've already talked about before how I feel about him. I think he should be the guy. I think he will be the guy. I agree with you, quite frankly. But if I
Hmm.
can make this point, I think the thing that's going to set him over the edge versus the Justin Fields, all these other guys, is that quick twitch athlete. I think, like you mentioned, he's that perfect Shanahan type of athleticism at the quarterback position. I think that's why he's going to end up being the guy. And ideally, like I said, I want him to be the guy, but I want to talk about him because we can talk about him at length. We got 3 weeks to do that. I want to fix the rest of this team, and I want to tell you how they can actually win a Super Bowl. So I don't think it's likely they'll win a Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback, but I think they're going to try to. And I
Okay.
think the way they could go about it is by, first of all, like I said, taking Zach Wilson, right? Then I want to take a running back in the second round. If Najee Harris isn't there, go after the Clemson kid, go after the North Carolina kid. And with the North Carolina kid, you could even trade down like 5 to 10 spots for him to where the Niners are right now,
Sure.
because he's a projected late second guy. So you could still pick up some decent draft capital. Then the main thing for me is I'm going to offload Jimmy, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to cut or trade him no matter what. I just want that cap space, right? And the guy I'm going to go and trade for is a perfect type of Kyle Shanahan and 49ers guy. He gets injured, so fits the bill right there.
Yeah.
But I think he's Kyle Shanahan's ideal star receiver. I want to go trade for Odell Beckham Jr., and I want to put a
Oh,
star
wow.
team around a rookie quarterback and give him as much opportunity to succeed as possible. And I'm going after a wide receiver because, honestly, I want to trade Debo in a few years, and I want to pick up that draft capital and be able to do that 1-2 years down the line. And yeah, Odell Beckham Jr. isn't like a surefire guy. There's the injury concern. There's all this different stuff. But what I do know with Odell is his value is kind of the lowest it'll ever be if he's ever going to be anywhere near where we think he can be, right? Because he was injured
I,
last season. He was dealing with what he was dealing with. So, yeah.
I just, it's interesting. I just wonder if the Niners have the cap space, because the thing about that number 3 pick, that dude's going to be expensive. They're going
Right,
to have to give him
right.
like a $22 million signing bonus. I don't know exactly how much he makes the first year, 7, 8 million. He's expensive. So if they can
Something like that.
do it financially, cool. But they might have to get
Yeah.
creative with that one. That's the only thing.
Well, and that's where I think trading Jimmy comes in, because I haven't crunched the numbers, but I think for if I'm doing this all right, even with the rookie quarterback, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. You can still get a guy who's like 15, 16, 17 million dollars a year. And I quite frankly, I think they're going to try and do that because they're going to want to give this rookie quarterback as much opportunity to succeed as possible. And the way to do that is just to throw all the weapons in the world around him, or,
Offload
go and
Jimmy.
even get an extra defensive player, get someone else added to this team, make it an all-star team, make it even better than that 2019 team that everyone's so obsessed with building again.
No, but I like what you're saying. It's like it could be OBJ, it could be a defensive
Yeah.
player, but once you get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo and replace him with a rookie, there's
Yeah.
one more move, and it's a big one.
Yeah.
Man, that's great stuff. I appreciate it, man.